Coming up next on 360, while the investigation and the search for Natalie continues, so does the partying. It's another side of Aruba. American teens making the most of the low drinking age there, letting loose at the same night spots where Natalie went. We'll talk to the parents of one of those teens. Plus, a happy day for the group of American teenagers traveled to Aruba, staying at the very hotel where Natalie stayed. They were there to have fun and to party, and yesterday we introduced you to one of them. Her name is Allie. She let CNN's cameras follow her and her friends around the island. And if you thought the disappearance of one American teen would stop others from partying hard, you'd be wrong. A short time ago, we talked with Allie's parents, John and Janet Dorsey. John and Janet, we first aired this story last night. Let's watch it, and then after the story, we'll talk about it.
School's out for Stoneham High's class of 2005. It's time for cocktails, a splash of sun, sea, and something exotic.
It's going to be a great time.
They paid $1,500 each for this all-inclusive graduation trip from Boston. They're at the same hotel where Natalie Holloway stayed. Meet homecoming queen, Allie.
Are we going to go to Iguana Joe's or Mambo Jumbo or Carl's and Charlie's?
Time to get ready. Tony's in demand.
Rachel, sit down. Show me your makeup.
You're on holiday, you're here to have fun, and I'm sure you're here to blow off some steam. I mean, you've been working hard all year. I mean, you know, is that about the short and tall of it?
Yeah, we're here to have fun and start our last summer, like, really all together.
And what did you start to think when you saw all this case about Natalie? Did any of you have a second thought?
My parents had a heart attack.
What have they been saying?
Don't go. Make sure if you do go, don't go to Carl's and Charlie's, blah, blah, blah.
After what happened with Natalie, I think we're trying to stay away from, like, people outside of our group.
The gang's planning on hitting Carlos and Charlie's, where Natalie Holloway was last seen. But haven't parents banned them from there?
But Mom doesn't know it won't hurt her.
Unlike Natalie Holloway's group, there's no chaperones here, but they've set up their own buddy system. On the bus, and the party's already kicking off. It's going to be a wild one. Tony shares her photos with us. It's a booze and boogie wonderland.
6 nights a week, baby.
When any guy came near one of us, all the guys were around ready to stop it.
Every night here, and the party's right here. Because we're going to go every night, dude. Amazing.
Closing time, the homecoming queen seems a little worse for wear. What's she been drinking?
Sex on the beach. I want to be on the beach.
Sounds good.
And they make you want to have sex on the beach.
And what about Mike, the high school soccer MVP?
We'll be back tomorrow.
Steve's been drinking yards of beer. He'd be the first to admit he's only just holding it together.
Oh, amazing. It was awesome. We had a good time, a lot of girls, a lot of drinks. Carl's and Charlie's is the best bar ever. Best bar. We gotta go. Yeah. Taxi is waiting for us. We gotta go. You're my boy. You're my boy.
The buddy system seems to be in chaos.
No, some people are staying. Now the group's staying. Not my problem.
Lindsay thinks the numbers add up.
We're the army. We never leave a man behind.
Ali seems less sure.
The buddy system army. We never leave a man behind.
You think the buddy system
The
planned
buddy system works beautifully, except my buddy's not with me. I have no buddy. You got a new buddy.
At this moment, it's almost 2 weeks to the minute since Natalie Holloway was last seen.
See you later.
Carl Penhall, CNN, Oranjestad, Aruba.
I guess no one likes to see their kid, out partying. We should point out, as you will point out, that Allie is going to be you in the fall, homecoming queen, honor student, a great student, and clearly has great future ahead of you. Did you have any concerns about her going down to Aruba, given what happened to Natalie?
Well, both my wife and I have been to Aruba. We always felt that Aruba was a very safe place to go to, and I was glad that children chose Aruba to go to. I think Allie would go back to Aruba, and I would go back to Aruba.
I think I heard you say while you were watching the piece, "Oh, Allie."
Well, I know Allie, and Allie's a very good kid, as well as every one of those kids down there. I've known them all since they've been in grammar school, and I know they're all looking out for each other. They may have said their buddy system was falling apart, but I know them well enough that, like one of them said, they're not leaving anybody behind.
And Allie's a comedian. She does have a very funny personality, and that phrase is something funny Allie would say.
You'd have no qualms going down yourself. You've been there yourself. You plan to go again?
Oh, definitely.
I plan on going again.
Sharing there, we're going.
Well, John and Janet, we appreciate you joining us, and I'm sure when Allie gets back, you'll have a lot to talk about.
Well, thank you.
You sure will. Thank you.
I bet you will. Thanks very much. It was good to talk to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
They're good sports. Erica Hill from Headline News joins us with the latest at about 1:45. Hey,
they
Erica.
are good sports. Just throwing Allie under the bus there, Anderson.
What? No, we weren't. Please. She's from, I'm not even going to go. She's 18 years old.
Exactly. And we've all been 18 before, right?
I'm not casting judgment. I don't.
No, me either.